again. I'm here to talk to you about the instructions for Thursday, October 26th, if you're in periods 1 and 3, or Friday, October 27th, if you're in period 8. So again, I'm on Schoology right now. Once again, here's your reading schedule. Make sure that you're taking a look at it and following it. And then down here, you'll see today's plans right there, Thursday, October 26th. Or if you're period 8, it'll say Friday, October 27th. So let's go ahead and take a look at our plan over here. So there are 2 steps today. So the first step is the main bulk of class today. So you are reading the final section for this week, which are pages 48 through 66. And then you are going to be completing part 3 of the discussion packet. And once you're done with that, you'll submit the discussion packet to Schoology for grading. So let's go ahead and take a look at that final section of the discussion packet. So as we scroll down, that was yesterday's assignment. So here's part 3, again, pages 48 through 66. Once again, filling out the narrative note-taking tool as you go. So that's this document here. Make sure that you're doing this as you go. Honors, minimum of 2 literary or narrative elements. Non-honors, minimum of 1. Make sure you're filling it out. So that would mean that with today's reading, honors would have 6 entries and non-honors would have a minimum of 3 entries. All right, back to the main discussion. So this one is a little bit different. For the first part of today, I have not placed the answers or the questions in here. You need to open up this document right here. And when you get this document open, you'll see that there are 3 boxes. Pick 3, pick 2, pick 1. So in the first box, you're going to pick any 3 questions to answer of the 4. So 3 out of the 4, you're going to answer. Then for the second box, you will pick 2. And for the third box, you'll just pick 1. So for pick 3, you'll pick 3 questions to respond to. And then back here in your discussion packet, you'll type your answers to the 3 questions. Then again, over here, you move on to box 2. You pick 2 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions to answer. And then back here, you type in your 2 answers. And then for box 3, again, you pick 1 out of the 2 questions to answer. And then back over here, you tap in your answer here. All right, once you are done with these 3 boxes, then scroll down and there are 2 more questions. Now let me just explain these questions because they are involved and they involve everything that we've done this week. So the first question is about not just the Book of Unknown Americans, it's also about the short story, The Wanderers. So for honors, you're going to look at both texts. For non-honors, you will just concentrate on the Book of Unknown Americans unless you read the short story as recommended and advised. If you did, then use both pieces of text. And then you're just going to make connections. What connections can you make about the role of plot, setting, and conflict in narrative text? And then question 2 is about the TED Talk. It's about the novel. And it's also about the short story, The Wanderers. So what connections can you make about the role of perspective in shaping our understanding of events? So that's tying everything back to one of our questions, our central questions for the unit, which is how does our perspective shape our understanding of events, or how does perspective shape our understanding of events? If you're in non-honors, don't stress about the Wanderer section unless you read it. If you read it, use the evidence from it, but everybody should have evidence from at least 2 out of the 3 things here. And when I'm talking about from the TED Talk, I mean the dangers of a single story TED Talk. That is how we started the week. So make sure that you are um, completing this fully. And I should see full and complete paragraphs for these two answers. And then once you're done with those questions, then it's submitting the discussion packet to Schoology. So make sure that you take care of that. So once you're done with step 1, which is finalizing the discussion packet, then take a look at step 2. It's just a double check that you've done everything. Did you complete all work for this week? There's Mondays and Tuesday's instructions. There's the instructions for Wednesday. Now, if you finish early, honors, this is a great time to work on your honors project. You'll have another check-in coming up, I think next week. If it's not next week, it's the week after. And then non-honors, you could start reading the next reading assignment, which is pages 67 through 90. So that is all I have for today. I hope that you're doing all that you were all doing well, and I really do look forward to seeing you back in class on the 30th or on the 31st, depending on when I have you. So have a great day, and I will see you very, very soon.